So welcome everyone to our lower body strengthening and balance class. So today would be kind of like a slower paced class. Still working on our lower body, anything from our lower back down to our ankles or arches. So as far as equipment, we'll need our dumbbell, chair, and a yoga mat. So a lot of slow moving exercises today. Nothing too crazy. Shouldn't really get the heart pumping. I might get the legs a little sore by tomorrow, but should be good. So let's go ahead and start with the warm up. I still like to warm up upper body. So let's go left to right. Yeah, neck circles. Reverse. Oh, that felt good. And just bring our arms up and down. I'm gonna stretch up the upper body a little bit today too, so hopefully you guys don't mind. And I'm like turning my head and it almost sounds like I have bubble wrap on my neck. It's just a bunch of little popping sounds. Let's reach up towards the ceiling. And right. Left. Oh man, so tight. Let's go trunk rotations. Go ab circles. One of my favorite stretches too. Kind of gets everything from right behind your, well, at least for me, right behind my knees, all the way to my mid back. It's the abs too. Let's go with big hula hoops. Big hula hoops. Loosen up. First, go with hip openers. So a little slower, working on balance right now already. So this will be one of our balance exercises. Warm up. Okay, that feels good on the hips. All right, now we're gonna go with our hamstring stretch. Okay, so slight bend at your knees, so a little bend, and just slide your hands down your shin. Those knees back. Right. We're gonna do our deep squat stretch. Drop down. And then shift left to right. Just a reminder, tomorrow we meet at 8:30. So hope you'll see folks. And let's rise. All right, very good. So that's our warm up. Let me just have some of this coffee and see if it works. Pretty good. So, right, so like I said, slower stuff. We're gonna begin with the Romberg stance. Just feet together. Okay. Not much going on. If you want more of a challenge, to do these barefoot. So, you can always do these barefoot. I just have people coming in and out of here, so these floors aren't 15 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Left to right. Up and down. A little extra stretch right now. All right, let's close our eyes. Open your eyes. Let's lift our left leg off the ground. So we're just on our right leg right now. Switch. All right, that down. Okay, and we're gonna knock off some of like the easier ones that are kind of quick first. So let's go do our toe walks. Okay, so toe walks just around your little space, toes pointing forward. The toes in. Toes in. Let's go out. And then heel walks. Very good. Awesome. Great. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and do our walking the tightrope. Okay, so you can walk flat-footed. That's gonna give you a little bit more surface area to cover, which should make it a little bit easier. But if you're on your tippy toes, less surface area, more challenging. You can go reverse. You could do reverse. Reverse while drinking your coffee, even more of a challenge. There you go. Great. So again, just kind of going with the strengthening portion. So I'm gonna have you could attempt on the ones that I'm gonna do. We may have done it in the past, maybe Debbie, you remember it. But so depending on your balance and how safe you feel, we're gonna do Bulgarian split squats or reverse lunges, okay? So a reverse lunge, pretty easy, not just a reverse lunge. A Bulgarian split squat, I have my bench here. I'm gonna go ahead, put my toes right on it. I'm just gonna go down, up, okay? I don't want you to do this if you have a moving chair. Only do it if there's a chair or a couch that's solid, it's not gonna go anywhere, and that it's also not too high or too low. Okay, and if you're gonna do it like I am here, what I would recommend for like the starting position is you're sitting down comfortably, extend your heels, and that's gonna be the position where your foot's gonna be, okay? So pretty much then my right foot's still there. I'm just gonna use that foot's not moving. That's when I'm gonna come back. Okay, does that make sense? So if you're gonna do reverse lunges, let's do 12 on each leg. And if you're gonna do the Bulgarian split squat, let's go ahead and do 8 on each leg. Okay. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and begin. Again, we're here. Kind of bring leg back, forward, reach back. And again, you'll feel that. So you come straight down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And of course, you'll find out your balance too on this one, 8. Okay, and then we'll switch. So you could sit back down and switch, or if you're comfortable just standing there, reaching back, you could do that as well. 1, 2. Try to go as low as you can. 3, 4, 5, All right, just kind of shake it off. We're gonna do that twice, okay? Because that's probably one of the bigger movements. Even when I do my leg workouts, that you see quite a, you see a lot of, I guess it's most bang for your buck, what I'm trying to say. You're gonna get the most out of it. So not that everything else they do you won't, but this is real. So for that one, if you want to make it more of a challenge, what you can do too is grab your dumbbells, have those ready, then pull them up, dumbbells at your side. Again, just come down. That's gonna add a little bit more resistance. Okay. So for your second set, if you want to try it, go for it. If that first set felt pretty challenging already, then just stick with your own body weight. Okay. So if you're doing reverse lunges, go for the reverse lunges. All right, so 2 sets of these, and then we'll move on to another one. So, really like this one. Oh, okay, walk it off. Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna do pretty much 3. I think for this class, moving forward, and if you guys notice that I forget, please remind me. But I think the 3 main movements I want to do, or 4, are these. It's going to be the RDLs where we've done. We're about to do this with the dumbbells on your side, elevated, down, up, or you can do it with 2 feet if that balance isn't quite there yet. Or standing from the chair, standing up. And also probably a sumo squat. Okay, so sumo squat or regular squat, just here. So I want to at least get those 4. Everything else that we do, we'll just complement those movements. Okay, but we'll split that up right now with some balance work. So let's do tandem stance, right foot in front of left. This will also give us some recovery for our legs. Standing here, feeling congested. I had bad allergies on Wednesday. Right now. All right, let's look left to right. I'm gonna open this door. Go up and down. All right, let's go ahead and close our eyes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, almost hit the floor right now. Open your eyes. Okay, and this next one, we're just gonna still be on that front foot, but I want you to bring your foot back and forth. Just gonna bring it back, forward, kind of changing your center of gravity a little bit. You can even do a high knee if you want. Awesome. All right. Very good. Oh, sore. Ready. Let's go ahead and grab our chair. Okay. Do our chair. Lift. We'll start off with our piriformis stretch. Kind of that up a little bit. Any plans for the weekend? Hanging out? Yeah. My sister's coming from Washington with my nephews, and um, my nephew's birthday, let's bring that knee up, was last month. And growing up, I kind of grew up around like Power Rangers and Pokemon and, Looney Tunes. And so anyways, my nephew's birthday was last month, and I got him like the newest Pokemon game. And my sister calls me yesterday and almost sounds irritated. She's like, "Hey, you don't know what you started with your nephew, but he is obsessed with those games now, and he wants me to buy him everything Pokemon now." And I'm like, "Oh man." So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited because I want Julian to get into it too because it's pretty fun and it's colorful and the um, I don't know, I enjoy watching it. So yeah, but he's a little bit older. He just turned 9 and Julian's 1. But yeah, I'm like, all right, cool. So yeah, they're coming this weekend, and I have my old like kind of like Pokemon collection, and my nephew's super excited to like check it out. And but yeah, but my sister's kind of annoyed with me right now because I just opened like the gateway to a new obsession with my nephew. But yeah, but he's a good kid. I think I'm gonna offer him, to buy him certain toys if he gets good grades or something. So hopefully he's up for it. Yeah, so they'll be with us for a week. So you guys will probably meet them next week. I'll bring them in class for say hello. Let's go ahead and do our leg extensions. All right, let's switch. Yeah, I think they have a 17-hour drive from Vancouver, so long ride, but it's really well, it's pretty when you're driving down Oregon. Then coming down the 5 freeway, it's not the most scenic, but it could be pretty. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do our stand up squat. Okay, so both legs first. So it should be fairly easy. Give me about 10 to 12 of these. Sit back down. Make sure you don't roll, just kind of sit. Up. Hopefully you guys throughout the day notice the difference in your strength. And even these standing up sometimes could be a challenge. Do about 5 more. Right, very good. Catch your breath. Up next, we're gonna do single legs. Okay. So again, I think this is one of the more important ones, but yeah, we'll get this going right now. So very good. Either leg first. Make sure one leg is elevated. If you don't trust your balance quite yet, or if balance isn't there, just have the heel sticking out, making contact with the floor. That's just as challenging. But if you want to just depend on that one leg, elevate the leg. Let's go ahead and do 8 to 10. Give me 8 to 10 of these. Ooh. Look at who decided to show up 30 minutes late. Josefina.
I thought it's at 9.
Nope.
Oh, Julio.
Friday and Saturdays at 8:30. So
Oh,
it's
just,
okay.
just those days?
Yeah, just those days.
At 9.
Yeah, in a couple weeks I have to teach. I go back to practice in the mornings, so I don't come home till like 8:30, and then Friday and Saturday I don't have practice. But talking last year or last term, we could switch legs now. Talking last term with everyone that was in the classes, they're kind of like, let's go the earlier the better. So some people said 8, some people said 9. So we decided 8:30 just to kind of get the weekend started.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, tomorrow, so Friday and Saturday at 8:30.
Okay.
Good. You're on summer break right now, I'm assuming?
Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to Dallas, okay? So
Okay,
I'm sorry.
you could log in from Dallas.
I'm gonna be flying at this time, at that time.
Okay, no worries.
That I'm gonna connect it from there.
No worries.
The,
You're
the
fine.
rest of the week.
You're fine. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do our heel raises. So just elevating our heels. Oh, almost got enough. Let's go. Heels. So we'll have the recording. So you can always do the recording when you land at the airport. First thing at the airport, just
Yes. And I'm gonna eat a lot.
are you visiting family?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of I used to have a lot of family in Boston, and all of them moved to Dallas about 15 years ago. So
Oh,
yeah, I was there in October visiting.
okay. I
Alright.
hope it's not hot.
Sorry?
I hope it's not too hot when you
Oh
go.
yeah, I know, that's what I hear. It gets humid. Let's go toes up now. Yeah, I think it was in 2019. I went for the first time, and my uncle wanted me to buy his neighbor's house. And I think at the time it was like $180,000. And I was like,
Yes.
oh no, that's too much. I have a lot of student loans and my car's paid off. And COVID happened, and I managed to pay some things off. But by then, I think the houses had gone up to like 400 or something. Or at least that's how much it was last time.
Yeah.
I was that close to jumping in on it, but yeah, it's okay. I paid off my loans.
Yeah. My family asked me to move over there. The houses are big and cheap.
Oh
But,
yeah, exactly.
nope.
ABCs?
The weather is too hot.
Yeah. Well, and then I went to Pennsylvania later that year, like in September of 2019. I have a cousin out there, and he also told me, hey, my neighbor's house is up for sale. And it was about the same, like 165, 170. But oh man, over there, I thought it was a lot more beautiful. Just like like forests and valleys and prairies and no fences on the backyards. Everyone just kind of has like open land. And yeah, same thing. I was like, no, let me pay off my stuff, being responsible right now. And yeah, and but he told me, he was like, just so you know, winters here are terrible. So like it might look nice now, and but later on, yeah, it gets pretty crazy. And sure
Mhm.
enough, I was there maybe at the end of September of 2019. And he told me when I landed, he's like, hey, just so you know, bring some sweaters because I know it's warm right now, but this is the time of the year where the weather just kind of shifts and it goes from like summer to winter almost within like a matter of days. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. And sure enough, like after my third day there, it just got really cold. Um, but yeah, it was very pretty out there. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, beautiful.
yes. Mm.
Let's go ahead and we're gonna claw at the ground. So just gonna claw down, just falling on the floor. It's like if you're trying to scrape a whole bottom of
Yeah, but we still love California.
yeah. I know my best friend he moved to El Paso in Texas, but it's not as pretty, I don't think, as Dallas, but yeah. And then El Paso, I think it's like 8 hours from here, 9 hours, but Dallas is like 20 hours from here driving.
Driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we did our squats, we did that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do our RDLs now. Okay, so our Romanian deadlift. So back up on our feet. Okay. So if you have your dumbbells, we're gonna be on our feet. It's gonna be similar to the hamstring stretch. So we'll do 10 of those. Okay, so feet together, like bend at the knees, and your hands down your shins. Back up. And you're going down, kind of sticking your hips out behind you. Back up. Keep 'Keep your head straight or down. Fast, recover from that set. Now we're gonna do single leg RD. Okay, now single. Okay, it's the same idea, but now we're just gonna be on one foot. Okay, so elevate that leg down. Give me 8 to 10 of these. switch once you're ready. One actually felt good. I feel like it opened up my hamstrings. Ooh. So water break, catch your breath. Ready. The other mats, sit up. So we have a couple more standing up, but the rest are going to be on the mat. Okay, so our next stand-up one is going to be standing Jane Fonda. The one for here, you can go toes pointing forward, up to the side. Try not to lean as much as I am because I feel like I'm like way out here. Try to keep your torso upright. You should feel that along both lateral sides of your leg. Got my friend's 40th birthday this evening. And really hoping that there's healthy options for food because I'm due for a good meal. I'm really hoping it's like, not too bad. All the
A good meal? You
Yeah.
have a ton of good meals.
I have been having a ton of healthy good meals. And, and I think we could all be honest and say that the healthiest foods are sometimes not the tastiest foods. Um, the tastiest foods are sometimes not the healthiest for sure. But there are some fruits like, I love my pineapple. Like fruits, I love. I just like I have to be careful with them when I'm trying to like do this type of training that I'm doing. But yeah, like 2 weeks ago we went to a graduation party and they had these steaks and I was like, this is perfect. We got gravy, mashed potatoes, and veggies. Um, let's go ahead and do our sumo squat. So you could no weights or grab the dumbbells, wide stands, and just go. So sumo, we could do sumo air squats or the dumbbells. But yeah, so that's tonight. We're working our photo booth as well, so should be fun. So we'll see. Yeah, I either my scale's broken or my body's just you know metabolizing pretty well. But yeah, today I weighed myself and I was at 154. Come here, Jackson. Here. Dog's sitting right now. Hi. Look. He's deaf, so he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I love dogs. Oh,
So yeah, he's one of my friends. They're visiting family in Maine. So I'm taking him back on Monday. But, yeah, he's a great dog. He's great because yeah, he just doesn't bark. He's friendly, and yeah, the only thing that he's not good at is he's a terrible guard dog. Because about a year ago, this time, we were well, I was home alone, and it's just him and Jackson and I. And we could go ahead and actually, while I'm telling this little story, we could stretch. So we could just bring out the leg here. Just turn. What was it? Yeah, so we're dog sitting him last year. And yeah, but it was just him and I. So he's deaf, like I mentioned. So he would sleep near the front door. And someone came around the house around 3 a.m. in the morning knocking. Complete stranger was trying to like, I don't know if they were like confused or something or trying to get in the house. But long story short, the guy was knocking for like 5 minutes and Jackson didn't hear a thing. He was asleep, he's deaf, he didn't hear anything, he didn't bark. Yeah, so I only found out because the next morning I checked the Ring camera recordings and yeah, I saw this stranger just trying to check our side gate at the front house, or the front door. And Jackson didn't bark, didn't wake me up, didn't do anything. So yeah, he's awesome to have around during the day. But yeah, as a guard dog, I need a backup. So let's go ahead. Get it here. Let's maintain that stretch. And then the switch legs. All right, let's go ahead and get on our backs. Now we're going to do glute bridges. We're here like a sit up, and we're going to go ahead and bring it up to the glute, back down, and All of these. You're breathing for about a second or two before you bring your hips back down. Got two more. Okay, we're gonna superset those with Jane Fonda's. We're just gonna roll on our side. So we did standing Jane Fonda's. Now we're gonna do laying Jane Fonda's. So again, this is one you can do with ankle weights or with the loop band. So give me 12 to 15. Then 15 to 6 sides. Very good. Good stuff. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna do is gonna be loop bridges, but this time we're gonna do them with the assistance of our chair or our bench. The way I wanna do these. I'm gonna be here and. So. A glute bridge here. Be right here, right? That would be a glute bridge. So now what I want you to do, and again.
I only see your feet. Can you move?
You don't see my back?
No, not at all.
Oh, really? How about now?
That should be
Okay,
fine.
that's weird. On my camera, it shows my entire body. Okay, so.
Now,
yes, if
thank
you're-
you.
Yeah, of course. For here, again, this would be almost on your couch, be a little bit more comfortable if you have a couch, because then you'll be resting on it. So again, a glute bridge on the couch would be here, elbows on the couch, come up. So now what we're gonna do is gonna be a little bit more challenging. We're gonna elevate the leg and come up. Okay, if that's too much, then do both legs. Okay, and try to do 8 of these.
And once you're done, just kind of rest. I started sweating like almost instantly. So when you're ready, we'll switch legs. So I'll lift the other leg. Oh, whew. Maybe twice. Okay. All right. We got a few more, and then we're almost done. So we're gonna finish off with our quadruped lift. So again, anything that a quadruped on our floors. We're gonna do donkey kicks, fire hydrants, and then our core balance. So let's go with our core balance. If you remember, extended, then meeting elbow to knee. Then we're gonna do 10 on each one. Switch. Oh. All right, and then now we're gonna do our donkey kicks. Donkey kicks, facing down, up to the ceiling, and then back. Maybe 12 to 15 of these. Switch. Oh. We're gonna get on our side. On our side, the clamshells. Again, we're here. So open, close. Switch. go ahead and get on our side. So we'll stretch out our back or our leg a little bit. So we're just gonna go from this position, just go as far back as we can with that leg, and then just drop that heel, and then we'll just kind of keep the leg there, okay? We're starting at Jane Fonda, then go back, drop that leg. Right, and then let's do our last one here. We're gonna go from the other side, so make sure your legs are stacked. Go far back. And then drop. Back. Whew. That is- Lower body and balance, so. This last session. Good. All right, well, Debbie, Carmen, thank you for joining me most of the week. We still have one more day. So tomorrow should be pretty chill. We'll expect some foam rolling tomorrow and just stretching. And like I said, if you guys feel like you need another heart pumping workout or something a little bit more, to develop muscles, then let's go back to this Tuesday video and or at least one of those two we could repeat. So, yep. All right. Any questions? All right. Well, you guys enjoy your weekend until tomorrow when I see you again. But yeah, hopefully you guys have some fun stuff planned. But all right, ladies, take care. All right, happy
See you
Friday.
tomorrow,
Sounds good. 8:30.
8:30.
8:30. All
Bye,
right.
everybody.
Bye. Bye, Debbie, Sarah.